Some of the key lessons I learned as a junior was just to kind of integrate and mix with the other kids from different schools. Obviously, throughout the tournament, it's a little bit different in the sense you get mixed and you play with players from different schools. Whereas obviously during the term, you play with your school, and you're not in the sense that you're isolated during the term, but you know, here you get to mix and mingle with friends that you don't really get to play against all the time, and you obviously get to have a lot of fun.
Oh, there's loads of lessons. I mean, obviously playing with new people is one of the key things. I mean, look how many games that you play over a five-day period. I mean, so there's a lot of cricket, a lot of friendships, and you know, what else would a kid want? I mean, for me, growing up, cricket was everything. So to play in an event like this was heaven. I remember taking my first hat-trick here and receiving my first cricket certificate, and I know they still do that today, so credit to them for doing that. I mean, I've still got it in my cupboard at home, so something like that goes a long way for these kids today to go back home, to show your parents, you know, and one thing that you can keep for life. So yeah, that was one of my favorite memories, and yeah, and I really enjoyed that.
To be honest, at this field right here was the field I scored my first ever 50, and the coach at the time was Brendan Bryder, who's now the headmaster at Rosawi School. And one of the players I had in the team with me was Tom Curran, who's obviously played for England. So yeah, you know, those are kind of memories that you remember for a very long time. And I remember I went with my dad and celebrated. He got me pizza in. So, you know, something so small like that, which happened back in, I think, 2001, 2002, it's something that's lived with me for the rest of my life.
When you get to professional level, I think that you sort of forget to enjoy the game a little bit. When it becomes your job, like anything in life, it becomes a lot more serious. So you forget to enjoy the game. I think when I went out there as a youngster, all you're going out there is to enjoy cricket and remember why you're playing, because we love the game. And obviously playing with new mates, new people. So that's what I still remind myself to today, is that you remember the days that you used to play Stragglers and cricket events like that, and you remember, why am I actually playing this? Because I love the game and I want to play with my mates. So that was one of my key lessons, and I took forward to playing professional cricket.
As a 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old, I think my whole holidays and my whole year was planned around this Stragglers week to ensure that I was here, having fun with my friends. So I mean, that's probably the most important thing, was just to make sure that I was here, having fun, and yeah, it's obviously created a lifetime of memories, which, you know, I'm able to tell the story of now. So hopefully in 10, 20 years, the kids that are playing today, they'll be able to tell the similar stories. I think it's key, to be honest, for development, and during this tournament as well, there is actually a couple of development sides which come from, you know, maybe an underprivileged background and stuff like that. So for those guys that don't get to play with the school kids during the term, it's great for them, because now they get to be here, get involved, and learn things that they don't necessarily learn from the areas which they come from. So, you know, that's key for the development and the growth of not just cricket for the individuals, but also for the schools and the country, because you never know, you might have a future Chevron or someone that's playing here today. So it's great to see.
Massive, massive. I mean, look how many development kids we've got here today. So you're not only giving an opportunity for them to, one, enjoy themselves, two, to mingle with other kids, and also, you know, shape some growth. If they've got a little bit of talent, there's a lot of eyes on show as well that can then maybe, you know, have a chance at then playing cricket like I do today. Got a huge involvement in cricket, and especially in the development side of cricket. And without them, obviously, these events don't run. So you know, it's an incredible achievement and a pat on the back to you guys, because, you know, you are shaping a lot of kids' lives today. And giving a chance for them to maybe excel and become a Zimbabwe cricketer one day. And it is a thankless task to be able to come and do these things and give you know, how many hundreds of kids an opportunity today and over the next 5 days to really go and showcase their talent, but not only that, but to enjoy themselves. And you know, it might not be cricket, it might be, I might have met a guy here somewhere that I might have business connections later on. It's not just cricket. You know, it's creating friendships for a lifetime, and I know that I personally from Stragglers developed a lot of friendships over time. So Stanbic, thank you very much.